The Tyranids! Yes! They're quite good. Building cities. So fast. Getting big bug monsters. Cannibalism! I love it. Alright, here we've got a Malanthrope who does not look like he's going to be doing anything in particular. Is there any city ruins to clear around here that could be a potential problem? We can set him to that task. That sounds good. Let's see, over here, we've got a Carnifex who is ready to go ahead and stand his ground, so he will be standing his ground, as will these guys. Who are the units that I need to order then? Ah, unit of Hormigons, excellent. Who else? Ah, this Malanthrope who has finally cleared out all the junk around Farkor, finally. Let's send him somewhere where he can go ahead and do more junk clearing then. Probably could stand to get rid of this wireweed right here, for instance. Yeah, right. That Umbra is in hot pursuit. Bless it. It's really trying. It tried its best. It wasn't much. It couldn't feel, so it tried to touch. Alright, let's go ahead and pop mass incubation on this guy. And we'll move him up here too. Whoa! Oh, hang on, let's go ahead and, yep, there we go. Pop mass incubation. Excellent. Okay, these guys are going to kill that Catacan Devil deader than dead. Okay, good. Alright, love to see that. Now let's see here. Can these guys go ahead? They can come quite close to finishing off that webway gate, and these wounded Termagants will do the same. Very nice. We will send ahead the rest of these Termagants to explore and see what's going on up here, see if there aren't some outposts we can claim. Who else can move? We will be moving them. Yeah, alright. Who else? You, the Tervagon. You are ready to level up. Let's see. Brood Progenitor is quite good. Summoning Termagants at a higher level, I'm not so interested in that. But yeah, let's go ahead and Brood Progenitor. That's quite good. We'll take that. Alright, this guy, this Termagant, is going to do just a little bit of moving around, sure. And this Carnifex could be more useful near the front where he can help with those Catacan Devils sitting up there. Ooh, we have so many Termagants to move. It's absurd. Okay, I see a Necron city. Boy, those Necron armies down south are a long way from home, aren't they? Boy, could I just take that city? I mean, I have so many Termagants I can just throw at it. Alright, we got more Hormigants. These guys can be put somewhere useful. Let's see, do I need to order anything in Oesifex? Let's see. Is there anything I would want to rush in Oesifex? Doesn't look like that's the case. Not super interested in getting another capillary tower. I'm just not going to be... Should I be looking into Hive Crones? Maybe I should be looking into flying units. Let's go ahead, yeah, and order a capillary tower here. Why not? Hang on, how much does it... It produces a loyalty, a research, a pop limit. Okay, not bad. However, we need more population cap here. That's going to be a problem if I ignore it. So let's go ahead and start expanding. We're going to need to probably rush that stuff soon, but for now... Gonadrenal. That is such a weird name. That is the priority for the moment. Okay, this guy over here, we need to get rid of some of this wireweed that's been a problem since the game began. And in Endothelone, let's see, we've expanded the tile. We are ready to produce. Let's see. Loyalty's pretty good. Pop cap, we're getting to where it's going to be a problem soon, but it's not a problem just yet. We have 3 Brood Haunts, so we can produce Carnifexes in 3 turns, Trigons in 4. Very nice. Do we want another Aidenthropum so we can get cities out faster? That is something to consider. Let's go ahead and get to work on that. What does the Aidenthropum produce? It produces research. That's not very good. And if I'm going to want to put that anywhere, I'm going to want to put it right here. So let's go ahead and expand to this tile, even though that's... doesn't exploit that new tile I picked up just as soon as I got it, but it's only a mild annoyance. Let's see, does the city of Panarator need anything? No, nope, all my cities are done up and good. Alright. Let's see then, can anybody, you need to be moved over here so you can be more useful to starting up the city of Gonadrenal. There we go. And we will be ending the turn here. That Umbra's about to die to Overwatch. Not too shabby. While the rest of my termagants spread out across the landscape like a plague. Okay, well, let's see. Let's get rid of this Umbra. And these guys run up here. Okay, so what we need to do here is we're going to continue to have, like I said, my termagants spread across the landscape like a plague. There are so many Katakan Devil Nests on this map. Good lord. But the Carnifex will be the right solution to that particular problem. Let's see, where's the city center for this city? We're going to find out the hard way, so let's get it over with. Abdukamoon. I've seen that city before. I've seen that city 1,000 times. Let's see, what is the range on the attacks on this city? Only a range of 2. Okay, it's not... The Necrons don't have one of those city types where they can attack from a range of 3. Alright, let's go ahead and keep moving everybody up. Okay. Alright, anybody? Yeah, you can move up as well. So now that we've popped mass incubation, we can go ahead and pop living incubator. Get some termagants out here on the field. Get them attacking the city of Abdukamoon, though admittedly not at a very quick rate. But this should give the Necrons something to think about, which is the primary reason I'm doing this anyways. As I do not like the Necrons, I would like to get rid of them. Now, come to think of it, isn't Player 2, the Mechanicus was one of the players, they're already dead, aren't they? Didn't the Necrons kill them? I'm going to bet that's what happened. Oh, we probably could have used this tile for influence buildings rather than loyalty buildings. Well, whatever. No crying over spilt milk. Let's see, our loyalty is finally in a good state. Excellent. Let's go ahead and get to work on some more loyalty buildings then. Let's see. Not loyalty buildings, excuse me. Influence buildings. Influence buildings are quite good, so I'll be doing that. What do I... Yeah, sure, I'll put some influence buildings here. Yeah, that is what I'll go for. Wasn't for certain for a minute. Let's see. Around here, we've also got more stuff to order in my various cities. In Oisifex, we need to order a population cap building. Let's go ahead and rush the population cap buildings. So we will eat these guys to rush the population cap building. So it is out there and the city can get back to work on something that's actually useful, not just something that keeps me out breathing. Over here in Indoctalone, we want more Aedanthropums, so we'll be ordering one. We will be also producing, let's see. Do we want to eat another unit to speed that up? No, probably not. Well, we can go ahead and eat, these guys to speed up the production of the Aedanthropum, so there you go. Now this Malanthrope, where do we want to send him? Where is he going to be useful? We need to get rid of some cityscape over here by Oisifex, so let's get to work. Let's get him to work on that. Over in Farkor, let's see, we've got a population cap building up, and we need another. So we'll be getting to work on just that. Alright, all the cities are set up, and there's one last unit that needs an order. This Malanthrope, who I want to go ahead and eat another block of cityscape, so that the city of Penurator does not need to take the time to destroy it itself. There we go. And he will need to eat one last block of that stuff, and then the city of Penurator will have the real estate cleared for it that I want. I need more Carnifexes. I need to get a Trigon to send up to those Necron cities. Okay, now what are we looking at up here? Let's see. We need to pull these Termagants back and let the Carnifex do his good work. Let's see. Let's hit him with that Hammer of Wrath. There we go. Excellent. Very, very good. Over here, the city of Abdukamoon, we will continue to tear away at. What we want is we want to move the Tervagon up so that he will be providing his damage buff to the other Tyranids. Let's see. There we go. And we will be whittling away at the city of Abdukamoon. 4 damage from a unit of Termagants. Really? That's quite good. Let's see. Let's put out another of these Termagants. Very nice. Putting out one every turn for the next 8 turns? No, it's gotta be for the next 3 turns. Okay, how long is the supply? Okay, so he just gets, yeah, okay. So you pop it and you just get to put out 3 Termagants. Okay, that's nice. It's still quite nice. Let's see, yep, just gonna be running everybody up here and doing a healthy amount of damage to this city. Excuse me. Considering the pitiful units that we are using to achieve these purposes, this is very nice. Okay, just having everybody move around the Turvagon here. And we need to be moving a lot of these guys up so they can get some healing or get their morale back up, since their morale is not super good since they've spent too much time away from the Turvagon. Okay, we want to get some Trigons back up there. Yes, let's see. Let's eat these Hormigons, get the population cap building up in Farkor quicker, because that could be really damaging if we ignore it. And this Carnifex we will send down here so he will join in the defense squad. Gonna want another... Yeah, I'm gonna want to go ahead and order a Trigon, get to work on building some tunnels to the northeast, support the siege of the Necron cities, while this Hormigaunt will want to be moved in the tunnels up here so that he can help with Gonadrenal. Gonadrenal will order an influence building right here, only 3 turns to build it, so let's eat this Hormigaunt. Boom. Get that building right up there, and then we can rush the next influence building and get it out at ludicrous speeds as well. Alright. This Malanthrope, yep, just needs to eat 1 more city block. Be gone. And over here we have another Malanthrope. Yes, this guy, I wanted to have him eat some city blocks as well. Get them out of Oisifex's way. Very good. Any other cities? Any other, yeah, of my cities that are built near Imperial ruins? Doesn't look like for the moment, no. Okay, City of Panerator needs to be given some orders. We will be... You know, one thing we should be doing, actually, right now I'm thinking about it, we don't have the biomass. Whatever, we'll get around to the biomass eventually. Okay, we have the loyalty in Panerator, but we need the population cap. Feels like I'm spending more time putting out fires than actually expanding for the moment, but whatever. We will be getting to work on that. Eventually, Panerator will get to the point where we can start putting in biomass buildings again. Okay, over here in Endothlone, we will order some Hormigants for more building rushing. And the same in Farkor. Yep, let's see. Farkor is now... Farkor never put in another brood nest, so that's why they're producing Hormigants at such a slow rate. Alright, Echiurian walls. I'll hold off on that. We don't need Titans for the moment either. Hammer of Wrath. Hammer of Wrath for Exocrines, Gargoyles, Heraspexes, Hive Crones, Hive Tyrants, Scythe Hero Duels, Turvagons, Trigons, Tyrannosites, and Tyrannofexes. Let's see, the Tyrannofex, a very heavy ranged monster. Interesting. Trigon Toxin Spikes, gives them an extra melee weapon. Increase for Hive Crones, increased damage for long-range weapons. Lictors, Extra monstrous creature armor, that sounds quite good. Hive Tyrants, Turvagons, and Tyrannofexes, a template weapon, so they do more damage to crowds. Ooh, let's see, the Exocrine. That's a big artillery monster, right? We might want to look into that at some point. Extra ranged weapon for Carnifexes. We got a lot of options here. Extra melee weapon for Carnifexes. Biovores, Zoanthropes. Zoanthropes, that's one we should probably be looking into. We don't have any wizards here. We need some bug wizards. Let's see. Enemy units in Tyranid cities take damage each turn. That seems like kind of a waste. Gargoyles, a jump infantry unit, not a flying infantry unit. Not super good. Reduces the influence cost of overriding instinctive behavior. I don't do that. Toxin Sacks. Increases the damage of melee weapons against infantry and monstrous creatures. Yeah, we are not going to be running into much melee against the Necrons, and what Necron melee units we do see, I'm not super worried about. Venonthropes. Infantry unit with poison attacks. I'll hold off on that for the moment. Let's see. Do we have anyone here with particularly good AP? Does not seem like it. I am curious about the Zoanthropes. Let's see what the Zoanthropes do. I want to see it. Let's see, yeah, the Necrons have some defenders. They haven't left their cities completely vulnerable. Alright. Just curious about that. Oh boy, the Carnifex is not taking any damage from the Catacan Devils. That's kind of ridiculous. Okay, that's not bad damage, though the Carnifex killed the Catacan Devil in the attempt. Wow. Nice try, I guess. Very good. Okay, who here? Let's see, who here can help? We need to do some damage to these Psychnuins. Let's go ahead and hit them while they don't have their stupid little ranged damage buff. Let's go ahead and do a little bit. Oh, hey, we picked up an Omniscope. That's no use on the Turvagon, but if I ever get around to building another hero that can actually fight, that'll be quite nice. Let's see, let's pull these guys back. These guys are going to need to do quite a bit of healing to make up for the amount of damage they've taken. Okay, who here can we pull back? Let's see, you will be pulled back and replaced by you, since you have better morale. And the same story here. And we are going to just continue to tear away at the city of Abdu Kamun. Very nice. These Termagants do a lot more damage at level 4. Maybe I should be looking into the Termagant ability to spit out Termagants that are already at a good level. Okay. Let's see, we got a lot of guys here that need to sit and heal. Excuse me. Okay, any other Termagants that need moved here? Doesn't look like that's the case. Oh, these guys need moved, apparently. Well, they need to heal before they can do anything else. These guys are about to get fed to the city of Gunadrenal. See, we want another influence building. We want it now, so we are going to get it now. There we go. And the city of Panurator, let's see. Oisfex, let's see, and okay, what city? Yeah, we'll prioritize Oisfex's buildings for now. Let's see, we are going to want to put in, do we want another capillary tower? That seems like an unnecessary spending of biomass for the moment, when I really want more biomass so that I can eventually get another Tervagon going. So we will go ahead and take this tile here. No, we will go ahead and spit out a biomass building right here. Yeah, that'll save on time. Okay, these Hormigons, we're going to send them somewhere where they'll be useful. And this Malanthrope, is there any more tiles here that... Oisfex is unlikely to expand into these tiles, so we'll just go ahead and take there. I don't think Oisfex can expand into those tiles, rather. Okay, this Malanthrope, he has cleared out all the cityscape that Panurator is going to have to worry about, so we'll move him elsewhere. We could probably stand to clear out some wireweed up there for when we move the Trigon in, so we'll send that Malanthrope up to do that. Alright, these Carnifexes. These Carnifexes are probably good to just camp out here until we get at another brood hive ready from the Trigon. And then we can just drop them wherever we need them, probably right into the Necrons' laps. Okay, over in Oisfex, we will be ordering another unit of Hormigons. How did you guess? Let's see here. Another Aidenthrope. I don't see why not. Just in case we want to get some city production going. What's the Aidenthropum produce by itself? Research, that's right. Well, that's not a big priority for me right now, but I'll take it. Let's see, is there any units we can go ahead and eat to rush it? No. Okay. Well, anyways. And the turn. Yeah, the Necrons aren't quite outputting enough damage to deal with what I'm throwing at them for the moment. Zoanthropes researched. Let's see. What can they do? Well, we'll see when we get them. Okay, right here we want to throw some damage at, yeah, the Catachan Devils. Excellent. And goodbye. Send these Termagants back to where they can get healed. Let's see. The Tervagon, it's time that the Tervagon finally shut up and started healing people. So let's go ahead. Let's move this guy up a little bit. We'll move this guy back. This guy will... The Tervagon will heal these wounded Termagants. Excellent. While, let's see, you over here will step on up and join in on this siege. And we will be having a bunch of guys get their morale restored. Excellent. Everyone's doling out some pretty good damage, though they've lost some damage output on account of morale loss. It's a little bit brutal for the Tyranids, but there are worse problems to have. Alright, who here needs... You need to be sitting still until you're healed. You need to sit still until you're healed. You need to sit still until you're healed. Lots of people need to be sitting still until they're healed. Okay, we're going to move these guys on over to Gonadrenal. Have I finally memorized the name of this city? Yes, I have. Excellent. Who needs a build order? Oisfex needs to order some more Hormigons. Let's move these guys up to where they can be eaten by somewhere more useful. These guys will be moved over as well, just like the Hormigons that were before them. Let's see, yeah, right here. That doesn't sound bad. Here in Endothalone, let's see. We will be producing Hormigons. Why not? Parkour. Let's see. We've got population cap finally in order. And we also have loyalty is positive, though it could be better. Might want to prioritize that for the moment. You know, that's kind of boring, but sometimes the boring answer is the answer. Let's see, this Melanthrope, this Melanthrope's not got much to do. I might consider using him to settle a city soon, then. Let's see, do we have any other good biomass tiles? Not really. We can settle on the, let's see, does the food tiles do the grassland tiles do not give food. Okay, really, if we don't have any good food tiles in range to easily access, then we should just settle anywhere. So this spot right here seems good, sure. See, we can really just build a hive in this corner and not really care about what the real estate looks like. I guess the Tyranids just are in that space where they don't like... The Tyranids and the Space Marines, and to us, and the Sisters, are all kind of in that similar space of not really caring about what the real estate looks like that they're purchasing. They just want some real estate right now. Let's see, extra monstrous creature armor. Yes, sir, I will take that. Now, where do I get zoanthropes? Oh, they were produced from the Adanthropum. That does make sense. Alright, and we will be ending the turn. The Tyranids have finally decided to take the Termagant Horde seriously as a threat, which relieves some potential pressure off my city, so that's nice. Excuse me. Alright, now is it just going to be a lot of Canoptic Wraiths? A lot of those ghost guys? Probably. Okay, let's step these guys back here. Let's... yeah, we'll move these guys here. We'll move... we are going to be able to... Okay, we are going to be able to move... Yeah, heal these guys. Let's go ahead and step these guys over here. Step these guys back. Heal these guys. And these guys can go ahead and step up and get in there. And we're going to have to pull several of these units quite a bit back. But these guys can go ahead and contribute some attacks for the city. They're going to get wiped out next turn, however, by the heavy destroyers. It's just something you got to deal with. Let's see here. Okay, we want to still wipe out this Catacan Devil Lair. So let's, do a bit of damage here. And wipe out this Catacan Devil. There we go. It's kind of crazy the Necrons have just left the barbarians here for me to deal with. Though I guess that's probably why they did it, isn't it? Let's see, who here can help with dealing with these Canoptic Scarabs? Let's get them to work on that. Keep this Tervagon surrounded on all sides. The Canoptic Wraiths would be glad to get a piece of that action. Okay, Gunadrenal is ready to put in a third influence building, so we will go ahead and have them eat some Hormagaunts to get it out much faster. There we go. Let's see, can we do that multiple times? Let's go ahead and do that multiple times. There we go. And we will be getting that influence building out and doing quite well with it. Let's see, over here, Oasis effects, what do we want to order? We want to probably expand. Let's see, our loyalty is good, our population cap is good, but we need more biomass buildings. And we need more influence buildings. We need more of everything here, really. Let's see, expand to this tile here. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. This Melanthrope. We might look into building a city right about here at some point. So we'll have him camped out right there for whenever we feel like we're ready. This Trigon, we are going to move up and get a brood hive going to the north. And let's see here. What is with this green stuff? Why is this tile green? Don't know what the deal is there. Alright, these Hormagaunts we will move over here. Yes. Let's see. Well, we got the brood haunt is open, but we don't want to produce any monsters for the moment because we are not swimming in biomass. I suppose all we'd have to do to swim in biomass though is take a swim in the lake. That was a joke that sure didn't land. Anyways, I have lost track of the time. When did I want to wrap this recording up? I don't know. Okay, we're going to have to actually fight the Necron army here, rather than just ignore them and hit the city. Not that I'm complaining super hard, especially considering that I can easily cover for losses a lot better than they can. Though I do not want to let them get a spot in near the Tervagon, so that is one priority. Good lord, the Canoptic Wraiths are disgusting. They can go wherever they want, whenever they please. It doesn't matter. Oh, there are so many Catacan devils. The devil there is probably still spitting out some from time to time, though, so that's something that I should be dealing with rather than just ignoring. Let's go ahead and get to work on that. Okay, we're not doing very good damage on account of the synapse issues, but we can go ahead and get to work. Yeah, there we go. Let's move everybody around the Turvagon here, get a complete defense situation going on here. Let's see, we will be needing to move some of these guys out, yeah, and we will be replacing them promptly. There we go. Let's go ahead and do some damage to these Canoptic Wraiths. Wow, we do very little damage to these Canoptic Wraiths, but hey, it's not terrible, I suppose. No, it's pretty terrible, actually. I guess I need... What damage resistances do they have? 8 armor, 24 health. Okay, those are both really good. 33% invulnerability damage reduction. Oh, that's also very good. Let's see. And, of course, he heals 4 hit points every turn. Wow. I hate the Necrons. They're not... I'm sure they're not OP, but, like, ugh. Just kind of... It's just depressing to fight them. Ooh, got a lot of issues over here. Let's see. You move over here, I guess. I just need more than what I've got, I suppose. I've invested too heavily on this side in just throwing crappy units at people, I suppose. Okay. I always want to be able to run an army that's just a swarm of crappy units, but no video game wants to let me do that. And it's for good reason, I suppose. Okay, Gonadrenal, we will need to be producing, we'll need to be expanding. Let's see, let's go ahead and expand here and take this influence outpost. And these guys are going to be sitting and ready to get eaten at any moment. Let's see, the Trigon, he will be moving forward. We need to put down a brood hive somewhere. Let's probably send a unit of Hormagaunts at the very least with him to escort him, though they can probably be killed in a single turn by something. They'll at the very least waste somebody's attack on a given turn. Okay, we have 3 Aedanthropums, so we can get Zoanthropes out. Let's order one. I want to see what they do. We can also order a building. We need biomass, so I will be ordering biomass. There we go. And these Hormagaunts will be moving up to whatever purpose I decide fits them in the moment. And here in Oasis Effects, let's see, we will be producing a biomass building, because I need those. There we go. And are we going to produce any units? Yes, we are going to produce Hormagaunts. And for our research, I would like a buff of some kind to the units that I already have out there. Flesh hooks for warriors. Pass. Oh, increases the damage of our melee weapons. Okay, I got Toxin Sacks confused. I thought it increases the damage that other units take when they attack us in melee. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. That was not very smart of me. So I will go ahead and take that, because that's quite good. They have a lot of Canoptic Wraiths. They have done nothing but build Canoptic Wraiths for the last 6 hours. I am not pleased with this. I am, in fact, quite unhappy with this. It's good for me to learn and observe for my Necron playthrough whenever I get around to doing it, though. Just build lots of these guys. Really, the other units are just there to mess with you. Okay, yeah, I am getting absolutely trounced here. This is bad. Let's see, we need to heal some people up. Let's go ahead and get some people healed up so they can output more damage. Let's get you healed up. And when can I go ahead and start mass incubating again? 3 turns, okay. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of damage to these guys. Yeah, we're not doing a whole lot. We're not doing a whole lot. They can heal faster than we can output damage. That's not great. Can we have somebody run up here? Yes, we can. Alright, put out at least a little bit more damage so we're not a complete joke over here. And let's get rid of this Catacan Devil lair before we have the Carnifex pull back, because I don't want to have to deal with the Catacan Devils attacking me in the rear, which is certainly something they will do because the Barbarians in this game hate you. To be fair, they hate the AI too, so it's fair, really. Okay, who all around here needs orders? You need to sit still until you're healed. You two. This guy can attack? Oh, I guess I just didn't give him the order. Alright. Over here, we need to do some wireweed eating, so let's do that. Okay. Yep, let's move these guys up as well. Oops, excuse me. Yeah, this guy's just gonna sit here. Let's move these Hormigons over. They will be traveling underground. There we go. And Gonadrenal needs to expand into another tile. We require biomass, so we'll be expanding to here. We're outputting decent influence here, but really not as much as I want. And this Hormigon, yes, will be stepping up right here. We'll order another Hormigon. And this Panerator, let us see. We'll be ordering a biomass building. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. I like it. Alright, for our research, let's see. We don't have anything left that we can research that will help with economy, do we? I don't think we do. Thresher size. That's for the Exocrins, the Exocrins and the Heraspexes. Okay. Yeah, we don't really... Biomorph adaptation. Increases the armor penetration of biomorphs. I don't know what that means. Yep, nothing economic left to change. That's unfortunate. Ah, well. Let's see. Desiccator larvas only upgrade Turvagons, Hive Tyrants. Okay, yada, yada, yada. Well, let's go ahead and buff the Carnifexes then, since I've got a bunch of them anyways. We'll get the Bone Mace first, because their melee is already quite good. Let's make it even better. I was able to distract the Necron army, that much is for certain. But yeah, I am just not outputting whatever kind of damage it is that I need to do to the Canoptek Wraiths. I remember as the Orcs, I wasn't having much issues dealing with them. I was wiping them out pretty quickly, but the Termagants are just dealing no damage to them, where earlier they were doing actually pretty good damage considering their, you know, their very small weight class, really. Well, at least the Catacan Devils are helping. That's nice to see. Okay, let's get rid of that Catacan Devil lair. Finally, alright. Turvagon, he can put out a unit next turn. For now, we'll prioritize healing. So we will do just that. Let's move these Termagants up. Yeah, we'll move these guys over here. Oh, these guys can't move over. That's unfortunate. Oh, well. Ow, the city. I forgot about the city. Let's move these guys over then. The Turvagon will heal them. And we will do a not very impressive amount of damage to these Canoptek Wraiths. And this Termagant will die. Let's see here. Whew, yeah, we're not doing super well here. Let's keep the shell around the Tervagon if we can help it. And we will be, yeah, just building a big shell of Overwatch here. Hopefully the Carnifex will be able to come over and help soon, because we need it. Okay, let's eat this wireweed, clear the way for our Trigon. Can the Trigon... Will the Trigon's movement update? No. Okay. Oh, he can only move 4, and I guess, yeah, the river's probably taking up one of his moves. Alright. Does the Trigon have move through cover? Yes, he does. Okay. Curious. I guess that doesn't apply to rivers. Alright, let's see. We are going to be moving a lot of these guys over. Okay. Here in Gonadrenal, we want biomass buildings. Want to put one up. We want to go ahead and eat these Hormigants. Nom. We're going to go ahead and eat that Hormigant as well. Get that building up more or less instantly. We're going to need to soon look into population cap buildings, so that's a problem for the future. Okay, who else? You need to keep up. Well, no, you're going to be rushing buildings in Farkor. So we will be ordering another influence building here in Farkor. Boop. And then we will be eating you to pay for it and to get it up faster. Very nice. I'm putting out so many buildings at this point that I'm easily covering for every single influence building I put in. I'm just keeping myself just about level. I'm not developing at any real speeds here. Which I guess is the sign that I'm expanding at a rapid rate that's quite healthy, I guess. Alright, here in OESFX, we want more biomass buildings. I want more money so that I can dump it onto more things. I'm not quite taking as many outposts as I would like, but I've just ran into the Necrons and got a fight there. I really should probably be looking into some kind of fast unit that can run around claiming outposts, actually. I don't have a hive tyrant. Let's do it. Let's do it. We do it. Okay, Hormagaunts. Hormagaunts. I don't have money. Okay. Okay, how much do I have left in terms of Termagants? I've definitely lost a lot of them. And you can tell just looking at it visually. Fighting next to the city is not good. Oh, yeah, it's over. They have a plane, and it's not going to take any damage. Well, the Tervagon is replaceable, I suppose. Let's see. Oh, the last of the Katakan Devils have decided to die nobly. Let's see. Can we go ahead and get rid of... Oh, okay. We'll go ahead and wait for Hammer of Wrath to pop. There we go. And we can wipe out this unit of Scarabs instantly. Very nice. I don't know how much damage the Carnifex can do before the Termagants all get wiped out, but nonetheless. Let's see here. Yeah, this is bad. We want to move backwards a little bit here. Make some space for the Tervagon to pull back. Alright, who here can... Yeah, let's go ahead and keep a protective shell around the Tervagon and make some distance from the city of Abdu Kamun, because it's going to just keep doing a lot of damage to our units that we don't want it to do. Oh boy, can anyone make room for a... Yes, for another unit. Okay, excellent. Let's see if we can't go ahead and have these guys step up and do damage to somebody. Yeah, can't do whole lot of damage to really anybody, but we'll keep pounding away on those Canoptic Wraiths if we can help it. And let's go ahead and, yeah, spit out another unit of Termagants. Excellent. They will do a not really impressive amount of damage to the Canoptic Wraiths, but nonetheless, who's left here that can do anything? You will die in the next turn. You will not die nobly. It will not be cinematic. Okay, we need to get this Trigon up there. We need to get ourselves a Brood Hive up there urgently. And let's go ahead and tear up this Wireweed. There we go. How close can we get it? This seems like a good space for a Brood Hive right here. And the moment he does that, we will be dropping Carnifexes galore. Alright, let's see. City of Gonadrenal, we want a biomass building up, and we want it stat. So we will be eating these Hormagaunts. Nom. And we will be eating these Hormagaunts. Oh, we don't need to eat those Hormagaunts. We can eat them next turn when we get to work on another biomass building. Excuse me. Okay, who else needs building commissions? Farkor. Okay, we need to expand the city once more. So we'll be expanding to right... Yeah, here, sure. And be setting up even more influence buildings, because Farkor is easily our influence city. Okay, we need more biomass buildings right here. There we go. And we will need to order more Hormagaunts for rushing more biomass buildings. Oh, wait, we don't need to commission that. We have... Oh, we have a Zoanthrope. Is that right? Why, yes, that is right. Okay, let's see. What abilities do you have? You have a close combat weapon. Boy, that's ambiguous. And it kind of sucks. Okay. You have extra infantry armor. You are a Psyker. You have Gaunt Instinct. So, reduce biomass upkeep, I see. You take 50% less damage. You have 18 health and 5 armor. Not too shabby. He's very bulky. And let's see here. He is a synapse creature. He does provide synapse. He reduces the morale of other psychers. Let's see. And then he has Warp Blast Burst, which is apparently he's shooting a brain rocket. Warp Blast Lance, which I guess is big armor piercing to one singular target. And the Horror. Reduces the movement, ranged accuracy, increases range damage reduction, and prevents the target enemy unit from doing Overwatch attacks. I see. So he just applies the drone pinned thing. Okay. Well, I don't know if I'll be using that too much. I suppose it'll probably be useful against other players' big monsters and vehicles, though, if I want to just stun them for a little bit. Let's see, let's move these Hormagaunts over. I don't know that I want to move the Zoanthrope over just yet. Because I don't want there to be too clogged of real estate over there, because the Zoanthrope is going to just be sitting in wait until I am ready to move on the Trigon's tunnel up to the northeast. Let's see, here in Farkor, we will order a unit of Hormagaunts. Shock of Shocks. And we will, for our research, we will be ordering the Carnifex Bioplasma to make the Carnifex an even more menacing unit. And with that, we will be going ahead and cutting this recording here, as we're about to move on to probably will be a nice little thing once I get that Trigon to set up a brood hive. A nice little assault on the Necron city with the Carnifexes. Hopefully able to save the Tervagon and his horde of Termagants, but I'm not holding my breath. I will see you folks later.